Following a brief blackout, the Greek finance minister jokes that in Brussels they pay their bills. Through the wry smiles, Greek's Syriza party is trying hard to maintain the Eurozone has seen the light over their deficit, but members of the union are not so keen to switch course. The new Prime Minister is claiming a cautious victory, stating that compromise is indeed within their grasp.
Yesterday we took a decisive step, leaving austerity, the bailouts and the Troika behind. A decisive step for a change in direction within the Eurozone. Yesterday we won the battle, but not the war. The difficulties, and not just those regarding the negotiations, but our relations with our partners, those real difficulties are ahead of us.
But it's a war he's promised the country he will win. The Syriza party swept to power with 36% of the vote in January, with the headline pledge it would write off most of Greece's €319 billion debt. Last night, the country secured a 4-month extension to Eurozone funding, so the government can continue to pay its bills and avoid bankruptcy. But the bailout comes with strict conditions which the Greek Prime Minister must work to, including a letter his government will present to the Eurogroup on Monday, listing the tough economic reforms he'll put in place. On Athens streets, there are mixed reviews over the announcement.
This is how agreements are. Compromises, negotiations. What matters from now on is to get to work, and I believe things will go well. It's better than before anyway.
We were expecting more than this from the little that we've heard so far. I think we backed down and now we have to see what happens next.
A very technical somersault, a somersault that the whole world will remember. So many lies we haven't heard before or will hear in the future. It's always the same.
Greece is hoping the markets will look on it kindly as it aims to reverse the punishing austerity measures originally put in place. But the Eurozone is unlikely to slice through the debt. Given Greece's geographic location to both the Middle East and Ukraine, some say Angela Merkel is listening to their proposals so the country isn't destabilised.
Angela Merkel, the Chancellor, clearly seemed to see the bigger picture and seemed to be more prepared to find a solution that is good financially and politically, is good for everyone.
Syriza maintains its negotiations have thrown the country a lifeline, but the Eurozone is hoping it won't end up being a slippery customer, but sticks to its obligations. Joanna Simpson, Sky News.